It's certainly one of the most feared accidents. I know most of you, like I do, every time you get on a plane, you think about what if it crashes, don't you? Hard not to. Richard Lawson was aboard the flight that did crash at New York's LaGuardia Airport 5 years ago. Richard said that his spirit did not allow him to die. Take a look.
When the plane took off, I knew that the plane just wasn't going fast enough. I remember the sky outside of my window lighting up orange. I guess it went into this free fall, and we wound up in the bay, upside down in my seat, and I was trapped. My first thought was that I couldn't believe that I was in this accident, and then my second thought was, don't die struggling. So I tried to be still. And something else came over me, a will to live, a culmination of all the positive thoughts and all the positive people that I have ever heard in my life took over. And I fought to live, to get up, to overcome. 27 people died, of which 18 people drowned and 24 people lived. And thank God I was one of the fortunate 24.
Richard, we've talked about this before. You were upside down.
Upside down, yeah. The plane crashed. That last little segment that you saw was really the part of the plane that I was in. And the plane was over. And I didn't realize that I was upside down until I finally freed myself from my seat. And I was trapped originally. And then when I got to the surface of the water, and I fought free from that and got to the surface, I then realized that it was upside down that I was.
At that time, did your life flash before you, or do you not have time for your life to flash?
No, I stayed in present time the whole time. I never left the presence of what was going on with me. And so I was able to deal with things as they happened. I never went to the dark side, in terms of, oh, I'm going to die or this or that.
How has it changed you?
I cannot deal with anything other than this moment that I'm in. I can't think about tomorrow. I can't think about next week. I've got to stay right here because I don't know about that. I'm not guaranteed that. So I have to be here, and right now, and it's strange when you deal with the rest of the world who is dealing with schedules and all of that,
right,
and who are projecting, and they don't get it. They really don't get it. I mean, they really think that it's kind of like, oh, right, I mean, you're doing this because. And they don't really realize that my head, I cannot go there. As much as I try to go to Tuesday of next week, I can't do it.
Really?
I cannot do it. I'll say, yeah, we'll talk Monday night. But I can't get there.
Oh boy, your schedule book must look really clean.
Well, it does. It has a lot of question marks.